The preliminary way to identify drugs based on their form is as follows. Old group drugs, OP group, commonly heroin, in the form of white powder can be mixed with distilled water to inject directly into the veins or placed on heated silver paper and inhaled by the user. After use, the user is often unconscious, purple, and is found in hidden corners such as bushes, toilets, next to a pump and needle. There are remaining injection marks on the body along the veins in the limbs, groin, etc. Amphetamine group drugs, crushed crystal meth like crushed ice. When used, it is necessary to use a bottle, a pipe, tube inserted into the bottle, to smoke. Candy drugs, ecstasy, in pill form. Ecstasy drugs are often also in pill form with different colors and shapes. Marijuana group drugs, dried leaves in the form of easy-to-crush pieces or essential oils mixed into cookies, cakes, mixed into new types of cigarettes, such as electronic cigarettes, heated cigarettes. Mushroom drugs, in the form of mushrooms that cause hallucinations and delusions when eaten. Stamp drugs, in the form of square pieces of paper that are torn into square pieces when used and placed on the tongue so that the drug can be absorbed through the tongue into the body, causing hallucinations. Seawater drugs, liquid form. Laughing gas, N2O. Marijuana, usually in the form of herbs, branches, and dried leaves soaked in marijuana or synthetic marijuana. Grass, synthetic marijuana is often mixed into electronic cigarettes, heated tobacco, or can be soaked in herbal forms. Ketamine, white powder poured onto a piece of paper or plate, drawn into rows. The smoker will use a tube or roll the paper into a snail and inhale directly into the nose, called Shao-Ke. New drugs are very difficult to distinguish from traditional drugs of the past, especially when drugs are disguised as hidden in the form of food, drinks, or electronic cigarettes. To distinguish between drugs and the above foods, we can rely on the following factors. First, about the name. These drugs have diverse and rich names such as Pod Chill, Soul Chill, Happy Water, Lazy Cake. Second, about the packaging, it is very rich, colorful, eye-catching, with strange symbols such as the image of a horse, the image of a marijuana leaf, often without a clear origin. Third, these drugs are often advertised as fast-acting, strong, highly exciting, not dangerous to health, not banned. Fourth, about the price. This type of disguised drug has a very high price compared to similar foods. Children, learn to recognize and stay away from these drugs. It is harmful to health and cannot be restored. It permanently damages the brain for life.